Good morning, class. This module, Module 4, we are going to be doing online. And I want you to take a look at the article where schools are now starting to use online learning instead of snow days. So for example, anytime students have snow days, they turn it into e-learning days. One of my friends in Maconaquah in Indiana does this, and in talking to her so far in January, they only had 5 actual school days. The rest of their days were e-learning days, and during their e-learning days, students have to connect with the teacher and work on content. Knowing that they have 14 to 15 snow days a year, they are no longer losing contact days. They have just switched, and those days are becoming e-learning days. This was made possible once they had the opportunity for every child to have a Chromebook that they were able to take home, a school-issued Chromebook that they could take home. So today we're going to model that online format and complete our lesson on digital citizenship, group workshops, and e-portfolios. I wanted to talk a little bit more about Schoology. Each of the modules we have will outline the learning targets for the day, and this week you're going to be creating your e-portfolio in addition to doing some work for your group presentation that we will have on February 18th. These are all the things for your e-portfolio that we're going to work on and establish as you create that frame to represent or to provide evidence of the work you've done in your program, not only in 331, but as you work through your whole program here at CSU. There are 2 standards we're going to be addressing with this: the ISTE Learner Standard, where you are, as an educator, continually improving your practice by learning from and with others and exploring proven and promising practices for leveraging technology and improving student learning. Also, you're going to be working on the Collaborator Standard, where you're dedicating time to collaborate with your colleagues to provide authentic learning experiences that leverage technology. So each week, the learning targets will be on the front of our module. A couple other things as we continue to look at Schoology and learn about it are under updates. I'm going to be putting opportunities that I hear about and learn about that would be great opportunities for you to extend your learning. So they may be webinars. There's a webinar this Monday that's free about digital storytelling, especially targeting English language learners, and the link there will allow you to join that webinar. CSU has a CCD clinic, and so this is information about that and how you would access if you are a CSU student and you have any of these issues: career concerns, academic concerns, relationships, stress management, any of those concerns. There is information on how to schedule with that counseling service that's right here in the education building. Opportunities for scholarships. So if you're interested in a NOIS scholarship, there's some info for you. And things like at CSU, the Little Shop of Physics will be doing free hands-on learning experiences on February 23rd in the Laurie Student Center. Please, if you have time, go join in and really pay attention to how our students and their families learning, what engages them, and how can you tell that they're learning as they work through the projects. And then also Jody Drager here in the Center for Educator Prep has some career development information for you and some opportunities that are coming up for educator jobs. I know you're early in your program and that may not be of interest to you now, but it might be worth your time just checking those things out. So as I continue to learn about opportunities that would be great for you to engage in to extend your learning, I'll put them here in the updates so that you can reference them and learn a little more about education from a different perspective. I had the opportunity to grade your assignments this weekend, and so go into the grade book and take a look at your grades and the feedback that I've provided you. So what I'm going to ask you to do right now is to go ahead and stop this video. Look at your grades and the feedback within it. I've embedded a lot of questions and comments to stimulate your thinking and to help improve your products. Each of our assignments will be used toward the final project, and that is providing artifacts that you have met and achieved the ISTE educator standards. And each of the projects we do in class will be one of those artifacts. So take time now to stop this video, go back into those assignments, look at the feedback that's provided, and use that feedback to improve your product for both the Did You Know videos and the teacher biographies in word clouds.